Welcome back, trainers, and today we're going to be taking a look at a pretty stinking good team here. Now, we're going to do this a little bit different. I'm actually sitting down and recording, which I haven't done since I hurt my hip a while ago while I was at the gym. So, yeah, I'm feeling absolutely horrible today. I think I got a cold or something while I was traveling on the plane with all those people sneezing and coughing and stuff like that. So here we are. Didn't take my elderberry like I should have, and well, now I'm sick. I absolutely do not feel like doing this right now, but I gotta keep the show going here, folks. So if you can give this video a thumbs up, that'd be fantastic. Now, we're gonna do the commentary. I mean, it's I'm not gonna be as fast-paced as usual because I just can't. I got a pounding headache right now, and I'm not trying to throw all this on you. I'm just saying, I'm gonna still make my video, and I sound a little different. So if that's what you're wondering, well, there you go. But yeah, anyways, if you do enjoy my videos, please give it a thumbs up. And we're actually going to be splitting this into two parts because this team did so well. I've got multiple 5-0s, and we went on massive win streaks. So yeah, I'm cutting it down into half here. I'm not too sure what I'm going to be focusing on for the highlight Pokemon here because they all did very well. None of them really sat on the side and did really anything. They all really put in the work here. Pidgeot especially, Cobalion in certain situations for sure, and then that Tapu Finn really saved my butt a few times as well. So let's see what we have, getting our opponent to back out there, and we're taking that win. Alright, let's keep it going here. Next battle, met with a Gyarados. This is fine. This is actually a pretty decent matchup here. It has Dragon Breath, okay. Now for the Pidgeot, right? We have Gust. Now you can go with the new wing attack that has been buffed, but I'm not going to remove this because it is a legacy, and I have plenty of elite quick TMs to do so, to put it back, but I'm good. We're just going to go ahead and stick with this here. Does a lot of damage, and it's okay. It's a great move, right? So they're going to be retreating into a Politoed. Now we could go straight Brave Bird, which is going to be costing 5 energy less than the Brave Bird, so not really too much of a difference here, but could make all the difference for your opponent to shield up. So since we did debuff their attack, they have Blizzard here, which is not very effective. This is a Shadow Politoed, so it is doing a lot of damage, and it is going to be able to spam me with not very effective moves here. So I do go for the Surf because, I don't know, I mean, we don't really need to go for all that, and we could potentially farm them down here. Do believe they're going to actually swap right after this Surf. And there it is, they're bringing in Licky Licky. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and just throw the Surf here while holding on to our energy, and then bring in our Cobalion, of course, which is going to be super effective to it. This thing is just absolutely amazing. It's in the raids right now, so make sure you go ahead and get it because Cobalion is disgusting. It has got great defense, and its attacks are amazing here with its steel types. Alright, so it looks like their opponent's going to be a little bit frozen there. I don't know what's going on. Personally, let's talk about that. There's a lot of people that just, I don't know if they see that they lost, so they just put their phone down or they close the app or whatever the case may be. But I'm not going to be going with, oh, their game froze, because I have personally, and it's not just because I haven't experienced. I have seen people say it's good to go now, but they did update it where we were seeing crashes continuously in Go Battle League, and well, that's not happening anymore to me and for a lot of people, so I'm going to kind of rule that one out. All right, next battle, we're met with a Tapu Finn here. How do you like my monotone kind of sound? I mean, like I said, I'm just trying to keep the show going here, folks. I could have totally just not uploaded, but not happening. I don't give a dang if I was going to say if I lost a leg, I'm going to still edit. Don't know about that one, but probably would be in the hospital still working, and people would look at me like, boy, you just need to, like, not do anything. All right, so we're going to be debuffing them and taking them out here. Okay. Pidgeot always putting in that work. We did use a shield here, and they're coming in with a Charizard. So hopefully we can get to this Feather Dance. Fantastic. Tapu Finn is going to basically wall this here. Although Blast Burn is going to be doing a decent amount. After we did lower their attack by 2 stages, not really anymore. They're going to be retreating into an Obstagoon, and we're going to go ahead and bring in our Cobalion immediately here. And this is great alignment. This is just fantastic. Look at this. So they're going to be doing a decent amount of damage as well with their counter, but we're also going to be getting stabbed from our double kick as well as the Sacred Sword here, and you're going to be able to spam this thing. I mean, look how good Cobalion is. I honestly think, I'm not going to say it should get a debuff, but double kick is just so good on it, and I feel like it is a little bit OP. Alright, so going for a Dragon Claw, I'm calling it. Now, we will be shielding up this next one because, we're going to go ahead and just win this with Cobalion. We could have totally bring in the Tapu Finn, but might as well just get to that Stone Edge and call it a day and take the win and looking good here. So, Yeah, these legendaries, yeah, they're going to cost a lot of money, or a lot of money. Well, yeah, well, for the Ultra League, not so much. You just need to get that 100 candies and then 100,000 Stardust. All right, so this Galvantula is going to actually destroy this team here, and I almost top left it because I was thinking, it's just one of those Pokemon that just completely core breaks my team here. It's not that we're taking super effective with the Cobalion, but it's the fact that we're not doing very effective damage, while the Tapu Finn and the Pidgeot are going to be taking super effective from it. So let's just go ahead and battle it out here in the trenches and see what we got going on, and just put up a fight until the end here, letting that Stone Edge go. Now at this point I'm thinking, okay, well, I can make a comeback at this point. We're looking great. Letting the lunge go. Yes, let's get it. Going for a double kick here, which probably won't be enough to take them out. Let's see. All right, and it is. Great. Nice, nice. Bring it in. Oh, this is this one here. Okay. So Ferrothorn weak to the fighting. I do retreat with energy since they did debuff me several times. So we're going to go ahead and hold on to that energy and use it later because, well, we're not doing as much damage. So it's going to be serving us well later. Bringing in their Alolan Muck, and we're going to go straight for the Brave Bird there. And there's a time and a place for that, and that I found to be a good time to use it. Now, a lot of people just straight up let Pidgeot's moves go at first because I think you're going to go for the Feather Dance. So that's going to be a good time to take them off guard with your Brave Bird, right? So we're bringing the Tapu Finn that hit me with a Dark Pulse, not very effective, sounds good to me. Immediately swapping into the Cobalion here, and you're going to see how much work this thing is putting in. So they let that first double kick go. I'm like, okay, really holding on to that shield until the very end here. They're going to be shielding this one up. But since the Bullet Seed is so resisted, we're actually able to get to another one. And you can see Tapu Finn, Cobalion, and Pidgeot, they're all putting in the work. And they've all got their time in the place. So again, I don't know which one I'm going to be focusing on for the title here. Next battle. Now you're going to see a lot of the same leads. Now I'm going to just say it straight up. I continuously talk about this because it should be known by everybody. And that is because, well, depending upon what you do have on your team, it is going to pull up certain Pokemon. So we do have, and it's not going off your Pokemon's typing, it's going off their moves, okay? So we got a normal and a dark type here. Its moves are more than likely going to be Night Slash right there, and as well as Cross Chop. So those are going to be super effective and not very effective to the Pokemon that I do have in the back, and it just kind of works out like that. It's not a coincidence that you see the same Pokemon over and over again in the lead, and then when you do swap your team out, you see a whole nother set of Pokemon. Let's get real. The gaslighting is incredible by these idiotic other YouTubers who want to completely deny this thing while always talking about my name in an obsessive way. It's actually kind of awesome that I have my name running through their mind all day, because I'm simply stating the facts here, and that's it. And I'll always do that until I die. Don't care. Simple as that. Anyways, in here with the Swampert, let's see what we have going on. Gonna go ahead and shield up this Earthquake. Very nice. I think we're gonna be able to Water Gun down. Fantastic. They're still holding on to 2 shields. They're bringing in a Charizard. What do you have in the back? Wait, was it the Obstagoon? That's what they have. Oh no, this is their last Pokemon. See, I'm out of it. Oh, and by the way, very nice clone over there. I love that. I love the fact that they added that into the game. See, it's things like that where there's big W's, big wins that Niantic does, little things like that. Although I would really like to see them returning. They did bring those out when the movie did get re-released, the old Pokemon movie that was in the movie theaters back in the day. I think I was in like 8th or 7th grade, and definitely went to go see that. Had to drag my friend in there. He's like, I don't want to get seeing this. I don't want my friends. I was like, man, just come on. Let's go see this damn movie. So we're taking the 5-0 there. Looking good. Little Swinub does not want me to catch it. And we're looking good and rising up here. Let's keep it going. Let's see what we have for our next battle. Trevenant, that's just peachy key. We love to see that. So they're going to be swapping into a Charizard. We're going to bring in Tapu Finn. And we're looking just great here. I mean, again, there's really nothing that it can do. If they did give Charizard Solar Beam... My voice is cracking up here. I'm not even going to restart it. I'm just going to keep it going. Who cares? Unedited. Maybe at some points I might have to if it gets too bad. But anyways. All right. Shielding that up because I didn't want to get hit by another Blast Burn. Actually does a decent amount. Even though we're water type. Pretty crazy. We're going to be actually able to farm them down with the Tapu Finn. They got 0 shields. Bringing in a Wall Ring. Can I get to the Moonblast? And we're actually able to get to it. This is going to do a decent amount of damage. And since we do have the Cobalion, we're looking great here. Probably should have swapped, but I don't want to lock myself in here. Unfortunately, they're going to be able to farm up a whole lot of energy. Earthquake is not going to be enough to take us out. But we're going to go ahead and shield it up anyway because we want to preserve that health here. And we do have that Trevenant. I was waiting for them to potentially catch. And we're just simply going to be bringing in our Pidgeot. And there's nothing they can do. It's just, unless they have the Dark Charge move, I mean, even then, they're still screwed. Because look at that. It's not like we have a Shadow Pidgeot. There's not a Shadow Pidgeot, is there? Dang. That's food for thought. Was that our 100th battle or something right there? Didn't see that. I gotta go clean those. Alright, so look at this. We have a Best Buddy Pidgeot, which is going to have a higher combat power, and except for it's going to have its new wing attack. So let's see how this plays out. Now, they had energy. They're farming up a lot of extra. I don't know what's going on, but doesn't really matter. We're able to get off our Feather Dance, so at this point, I figure they're going to go for Brave Bird. Still not going to do that much damage, and they're retreating into a Registeel. We're going to immediately bring in our Cobalion here and have a little fun. Now, we need to look out for Focus Blast. I don't think that's going to quite one-shot me at this range, but I'm still going to shield up. Unfortunately, we do shield up a damn Zap Cannon, so that sucks. So they lowered our attack. We're doing less here, and we just kind of need to get that realignment. Knowing that that Pidgeot also has energy, we got to think about that, because you better believe that they didn't just build up to that Brave Bird and that's all they had there. Focus Blast. Okay, there you go. Can we farm all the way down? Come on, Cobalion. You got this, buddy. Let's go. And you're going to see how that's going to help us out in a little bit here. So immediately swapping back into my Pidgeot, no problem. They bring in theirs, of course, and we're going to let this go, hitting me with a Feather Dance. We survive and we get off our own. I really had a good laugh at that. I'm not laughing at them, I'm just laughing at the fact that we survived. And theirs is a Best Buddy as well. Bringing in a Swampert, which is their last Pokemon. 2 shields left, but it doesn't really matter. This Tapu Fini is really going to put a damper into that thing. So they're going to be using their shield. Great, we got Cobalion with both of these charge moves ready to go. But we have a lot of energy, probably around 90 or so. So we're going to be able to hit those back to back so long as we're quick enough. Now we do have enough health for us to get both of them off if they do sneak in a quick move. So we'll see how this does work out here. Going to get hit by Earthquake, taking us out, and immediately going for the Sacred Sword here, hitting the next one, and there you go. Holding on energy and managing that can really help you out towards the end or in a whatever specific situation here. Thank you, Cobalion, with about 2 HP. Keep it moving here. I can't believe I have such a long video to do when I actually got this cold. Usually they're going to be, I don't know, like 15 to 17 minutes. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much the same length here, plus the ending. I just want to give a big shout out also to my patrons, everybody who supports me, and I also want to say, sorry if I'm not opening up gifts, or accepting your raid invites, or sending out gifts as much as I should. I have just been extremely busy, been trying to get my footing again ever since I got back into Anchorage, and when I was in Arizona, it was not really a vacation, folks. It was just constant move, doing things, a little bit of a headache, honestly. I had a great time hanging out with my family, that's for sure. But as far as some relaxing, vacation and nice weather, nah. It was just as cold. Actually, getting back into Anchorage is in the negatives right now. And we had so much snow. It was crazy to see that we got even more. We'll get back into the commentary. That the roads are becoming smaller because there's really no place to put the damn snow. So you're going down a 2-lane street, or what should have been a 2-lane street, and it's only 1 lane. I'm like, how the hell are we supposed to get around? What is going on here? But it's just overwhelmed with too much of it. But it would be a heavenly place to be as a kid, to go out there and play in the snow. Athena can't even get through the dang stuff. So we had a moose come through. It's laying down in our backyard all over the place, which is kind of nice because it's giving her a place to actually go bathroom. I had to dig out extra spots because she couldn't go anywhere. It's too much snow. She runs through it and just covers her whole body. Anyways, let's get back into this commentary. Getting a little off topic there with my life. So another Obstagoon. Like I said, you're going to see the same leads mostly over and over again. It's, I guess, a good lead for sure in the Open Ultra League, but no, it's not a coincidence that we're just seeing this over and over again. That's just the way this game works. I don't know why people want to fight the fact that there is an algorithm. Maybe because they have some, or they think they got some sort of stake in this, and if, it was widespread, which it already is, people already know, it's not like we're fooled, all right? It's just you got the ignorant and the stupid now, and then the ones who understand what's going on here. Maybe they think, oh no, if I expose it like Poke is doing, I can't agree with him because it's Poke, he's the one everybody hates, so we're just going to go opposite of what he's saying, right? That's exactly what we're seeing here. It's just like little rebellious kids, right? That's what this world is dealing with in 2022 and beyond, adults or children. All right, so we're up against Pidgeot with its new improved wing attack. Gonna let this Feather Dance go. Yeah, I'm going on little rants. See, I feel so sick, I don't care. I typically do this anyways, but let's dig in. I really have nothing to hide. As a matter of fact, the people who are saying that they want to do something to me when we're in Vegas, like attack me, Bring it on, you mother effers. I'll be waiting, okay? Anyways, what's going on here? They're going to be swapping into their Obstagoon. Very nice catch. Very nice catch. All right, so we're going to go ahead and just farm them down. Shielding this up, of course, and then we're going to be able to take that win up against the Pidgeot. Hopefully with that Stone Edge here. And we're going to be looking good. Cross Chop is simply not going to be enough. Yep, simply not taking them out, and we're gonna hit that Stone Edge and take out this Pidgeot. They did debuff us as well, so we're looking at a 2-attack debuff, so we're looking great taking that win. Let's go. Alright, what are we gonna see next? Oh, Deoxys. Now that's something a little bit interesting here. Now we've got to hope that they do have Rock Slide. Then we can take care of business with the Tapu Fini here. So of course we're going to be shielding up this first one, and it is going to be a Rock Slide in fact, so great. Great. I would assume for those Giratinas, potentially, I mean, flyers and whatnot. Alright, so gonna let this one go, which is still gonna do a lot of damage, but it's not as much as it would have typically before I did hit the double debuff. And we're gonna go for Brave Bird here. Let's see if they let this go and we take them out. Great, there you go. But it did cost us a shield at the end of the day, and they have a Gliscor, so we're gonna go ahead and bring in our Cobalion. This is, I was hoping they would swap, but why would they? They're in a great position here. So unfortunately, Cobalion's going to go down. This is not good. Swapping into our Tapu Fini here, and something weird happens. After I take this thing out, I think they back out, and we don't even get to see what is in the back here. Alright, never mind. It's a Pidgeot. I was thinking of another battle. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go for Surf. Looking good. And this one's actually going to be really close if I do recall. Alright, swap back into our, because they debuffed us, right? So now they're locked in here. Bring in our Pidgeot. We're actually able to get to the Feather Dance. We're going to debuff them. That's their last Pokemon, and they have no more shields. And we've got one shield left. I think we want to let this go. Wow, we're calling that so crazy. Right down to the last second. So since they're going to be debuffing us by 4 stages with our attack, yeah, we're going to have to go for the Moonblast and hope this is going to be enough. It should be. It's getting stabbed, and it's a very hard-hitting attack. And we're taking that win with one more Water Gun, so it wasn't enough. Crazy. Next battle, we're going to be seeing an Umbreon here, okay? Got that Dark type like we've been seeing with those Obstagoons. And I'm just going to keep hitting Feather Dance and then hopefully go in here with our Cobalion and take control. Technically, both of the Pokemon that we do have in the back are going to counter the Umbreon, right? Because, well, fighting and then Fairy, so... Using shields, probably not within my best interest here, especially after we did debuff them. There's no point. And let's go ahead and go for the Brave Bird here. Hopefully they let it go. Don't think it's going to be enough to KO because Umbreon is just simply a tank all around forever. That's just the way it is. Brave Bird, yep, not enough. That's okay. We did debuff our attack, and they did not farm us down. I don't know if they could have, which is great. They're using up that energy. And we're going to go ahead and bring a Cobalion here. You already know they're going to have a counter to fighting. And there it is. It's going to be the Cresselia. So technically, this is actually a good matchup here. This is just Cobalion. I mean, get it. Get it while it's out there right now because this thing is disgusting. All right, let's see how much a Moonblast is going to do here. It's just going to tickle it. Yeah, nothing to even worry about. Let's go. We can survive another 2 of those. No problem at all. While we do spam our Stone Edge here at a pretty fast rate. It's absorbing it like a champion. Cresselia is just a tank. Definitely a good Pokemon. We do need to look out for that Grass Knot with our Tapu Fini, which is going to be doing quite a bit as well. So let's go ahead and just get rid of this thing here. Hopefully we can get it, and if we don't, that's perfectly fine. We should be able to just go in here and farm down with Water Gun at this point. Hitting me with the Grass Knot, there it is. Can we farm them down? Unfortunately not, but we still have 2 shields. I think after I shield this is the one I was thinking of. So we take them out here. Yep, they just back out. I wonder what was in the back. Maybe a Charizard, who knows. But good game nonetheless. Moving it on, Jimmy Jones. I don't really call out people's names. I don't know who this is. I just thought that was had a nice ring to it. So they're going to be swapping into their Swampert after they had a horrible lead with the Trevenant. And we're going to go ahead and just stay here. Damn Swampert, so stinking spammy. Look at what? Okay, so I feel like I got screwed over here for sure. I should have been able to get to that. There was a couple incidences where I was missing quick moves once in a while. It was kind of skipping. I'm not experiencing the force close anymore, but I am experiencing where I'm not able to get in a couple of quick moves, which is leaving me behind and kind of screwing me over. So they're going to be swapping back into that Trevenant, trying to catch maybe a Surf, but we're going to go straight for the Moonblast here and doing plenty of ding damage. Love to see that. Getting to the Surf, this is definitely going to take us out. That's okay. We'll bring in the Pidgeot and farm them down to Funky Town. You know, I'm pretty surprised that I'm actually doing this commentary so consistently here. What I had in mind was just sitting here and just saying, oh, look at that, that was crazy. Oh man, that was a good battle. That would have been bad. No, we're not gonna do it. We're gonna give it all we got here. When I'm done, I'm gonna hit the green and lay on the couch and take it easy. Well, I'm gonna edit the next video, as a matter of fact. So yeah, actually I gotta go. Gosh, gotta get some Christmas presents. Oh no, folks. This time of year, it's fine. I love it. I love the hustle and bustle, just not when I'm sick, right? Great matchup up against Walrein here. Earthquake, no problem at all. Since they're shieldless, I guess I could have just went Sacred Sword, but I just want to go for big damage here with the Stone Edge. One more quick move and we should be able to take the win. This Icicle Spear is not going to take us out. And we're almost done with this video. Dang, that's makes me feel happy that I was actually able to get all the way through this here without my head exploding. Next battle, we're met with a Caesar. This is a good matchup for us here. Technically, they're still going to be Bug, so they're taking a decent amount of damage from our Flying Hurricane, or Gust. They're going for a Night Slash, we let it go. Getting to the Feather Dance again here. It's going to be doing a decent amount of damage. I mean, kinda. It's not about, well, it's not about the damage. It's about debuffing them. Iron Head, we survive. Great. Can we farm them down? Great. Can we get to a charge move on top of that with the Feather Dance? That'd be great. Oh, Togekiss said, nah, 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 nah. So we bring in Tapu Fini. Oh boy. Gonna go for the Surf here. And just need to get rid of this thing. Cobalion, it doesn't really mind. I guess it'll be okay. Just need to get to a Stone Edge. We're not taking super effective because, well, that Steel type is just disgusting. I'm telling you. Put Steel on mostly anything, and it's just going to become OP. Of course, if you put it with normal or rock or anything else weak to fighting, then it's going to be taking a lot of damage there. But usually your resistances are going to be going up dramatically. Alright, so we got a Machamp out here. This is definitely probably one of Cobalion's biggest weaknesses here. Shadow Machamp, I would have to say, right? But we're still able to take these hits quite nicely. And we're shieldless. We should survive this. Barely. Hitting me with the cross drops. This is Cobalion. Obviously, Shadow would take us out, but then again, we'll be doing more damage to them as well. Using up that shield, bringing in Tapu Fini, getting to the Surf, and folks, they got no more shields. We barely take this win here. Let's go. Do believe this is our last battle? Yes, it is. If you did enjoy this, please give it a thumbs up. Really would appreciate it if you could do that. Got another 5-0. I'm telling you, this team's disgusting, and that's not even it. We've got more gameplay for this team, so stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching. Good luck out there, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.
Sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!
Touch the cat. This is the best day